Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're watching. This is Hands to Heart Center's weekly mindful moment, and my name is Jessi Rosinski. I'm a volunteer with Hands to Heart Center. Today, I'm going to be leading a meditation that will include an intentional breath practice called alternate nostril breathing. And alternate nostril breathing is one of my very favorite techniques. It did take me a while to get used to the coordination and just the sensory experience of it, but then it has become really something I draw on all the time. So alternate nostril breathing literally means we breathe through one side of our nose and then the other, and we're rotating back and forth in a cycle. So I'll give you all the specific instructions on that. And before I do that, though, some benefits of alternate nostril breathing. What is so wonderful about it, in my opinion, is that it supports a complete sense of energy. So there's aliveness, alertness, stimulation, as well as this sense of calm and relaxation. And so it's incredibly balancing and steadying. And I find that if I'm feeling agitated or kind of amped up, or the opposite, feeling dull and just undermotivated, lethargic, it will really start to bring me back to center from either one of those poles. If I'm feeling quite balanced and centered, it supports me in staying there. So alternate nostril breathing is a very simple technique once you get the hang of it that can just really be supportive at any moment. And so we'll be breathing in and out through each nostril individually. And in order to enable that, we'll be using one of our hands for support. So I'll be showing with my right hand and cueing with my right hand in my instructions. You could use your left hand if that suits you better. So we'll start by using our thumb to plug up our right nostril. And so you're simply just depressing the thumb lightly so your nostril closes. The next two fingers you'll keep together and you'll place them above your nose. So the space between your eyebrows and just about half an inch or so up, you'll gently rest the pads of your fingertips on your forehead. And then the fourth finger is going to be used on the left side of the nostril, again, just to depress it gently. And the fifth finger doesn't have a specific role, so it's just at rest. So to begin, you'll take the two fingers, place them gently on the forehead. And we'll start by depressing our right nostril. So using the thumb just to close the right nostril, and you'll breathe in through the left nostril, slowly, gently. I find that it takes longer to breathe in and out for each nostril individually. So when the left is full, you're going to take your fourth finger, close the left nostril, release the thumb, and breathe out through the right nostril. Slowly, gently, all the air releases. Take your time. Then you'll breathe in through the right nostril. Fill up with air. Inhale, inhale. When you're complete, the thumb closes the right nostril, the fourth finger lifts off the left nostril, and you exhale through the left. Release all the air. Once the air is released, the hands stay the same. You breathe in through the left. Inhale, inhale, inhale through the left. Close off the left nostril, release the right nostril, exhale through the right. When the exhale on the right is complete, you inhale on the right. Close off the right nostril, release the left nostril, breathe out through the left. Breathe in through the left. When your inhale is complete, you switch the finger, so the left nostril is closed, the right nostril is open, and you exhale through the right. When the exhale through the right is complete, breathe in through the right. Gently bring the air in through your inhale. Switch the fingers, breathe out through the left. Breathe in through the left nostril and exhale through the right. Switch the fingers, inhale through the right and exhale through the left. If your arm is feeling tired, you can use the other hand to prop it up, and you'll just continue for a few cycles on your own. Inhaling through one side, exhaling through the opposite. I'll spend about another minute here. This can be done with eyes open or eyes closed. And if you find that this breath is restricting for any reason, be it coordination or congestion or something else, you can simply rest the arms down and do a hands-free version of alternate nostril breathing. And here in your mind's eye, you're imagining the air coming in through the left and out through the right, and then in through the right and out through the left. So you're making that same sort of figure 8 infinity sign with the idea of the breath. And what this will do is work the two channels of breath on the right and left the same way to give you those balancing, soothing effects of the alternate nostril breath. Continue in through one side, out through the opposite nostril. Back and forth, a wave and cycle of breath. And let the air move slowly and gently in, and slowly and gently on the release. And the next time you exhale through the left side, you'll release your hand. So take your time to get there, regardless of which cycle you're on. But when you release the exhale through the left side, you can bring your hand back down to your lap, palm face down. Take a moment to close the eyes or steady the gaze on something neutral. And you'll just simply notice and absorb. Take a moment to integrate this breath, the alternate nostril breathing practice. Every breath we take, thought we have, action we make, leaves an impression on the body. There's a residue or an imprint. And so here you're letting the positive imprint of the alternate nostril breathing settle in. You're also just noticing its effects. What are the qualities that you can observe in your body? And as the body returns to its natural breath, breathing itself in and out, you'll just draw your attention and turn it towards following the breath. So here we're not doing anything particular with our breathing, just honoring the body's natural motion and following it with our attention. You might notice the coolness of the air coming in on the inhale, and the warmth and moisture on the exhale. Cool air drawing in through the nostrils, refreshing feeling, and the ease of warm and moist air on the exhale. Follow the waves of breath as they lift and recede through the body. Follow the breath in through the nose and out through the nose. If you'd like to support following the breath and your attention with a phrase on the inhale, you might say to yourself, I have arrived. And on the exhale, I am home. Inhale, I have arrived. And exhale, I am home. And this phrase just helps us land in our bodies that we inhabit, land in the present moment. Inhale, arrive. Exhale, home. Inhale, arrive. Exhale, home. I have arrived. I am home. Home at rest in the body, in the present moment. Breath moves naturally in and out through the nostrils. The body's natural waves of motion. I have arrived on the inhale. I am home on the exhale. Cool, fresh breath on the intake and warmth on the exhale. You'll spend a few more moments in this still silence, simply following the breath, turning your attention back to the rise and fall, the wave of the air, as often as you need to. Just resting here in presence. And if there's any part of your body that could relax a little bit more, or the breath could become slightly softer in any way, invite that to happen. Can you cultivate a bit of a sense of kindness that is holding you through this breath practice? Through this practice of turning your attention to your breath. Take a deep breath in through the nose, sigh it out through an open mouth. If your eyes are closed, feel free to open them or turn yourself back to the screen. Thank you for spending a few moments today to breathe together, to spend some time in stillness and presence. I hope you are very well. Look forward to seeing you again soon.